Alright, welcome back to another episode of Geeks-a-Musing. This is Nathan.
And this is Ryan.
And Ryan, what did we just see earlier today?
We got a sneak preview of the next Star Wars movie.
That's right. Episode 9.
Rey is actually a boy.
I was surprised.
Finn and Poe are gay lovers, but I knew that. I saw that coming from a mile away.
The one thing I didn't see, freaking Han's back. He's not a Force Ghost either.
That was weird.
I don't know how he survived, but he did. He's back.
And
He's a Master Jedi.
Luke and Leia had kids. Mm-hmm. They lied about Leia coming back, because Leia did come back. They did a CG version.
Yeah.
They're like, what the hell, dude? You're not supposed to do that. That's very dishonorable, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And I can't believe that freaking... What was his name? Stupid... What's-his-face came back. With robot legs.
Oh, freaking...
That was dumb.
What's his name?
Who cares? He sucks.
Yeah. Darth Maul?
No, not Darth Maul.
Oh. I thought that's who that was.
The big what's-his-face. The guy can't... People think he's such a big deal, and I can't even remember his name at this moment.
Oh,
I can't name any character. I can't name every character in Star Wars, but this guy who's apparently so important. What is his damn name?
Yeah, it's
Goose Egg.
What was his
That's
name?
in my head right now.
What was his name? I can't remember, to tell you the truth.
Supreme Chancellor.
Supreme Lord Snoke.
Snoke.
Yeah.
I was about to say Supreme Chancellor Valoran. that was prequels.
Yeah, Snoke come back, and they did officially say it was Mace Windu.
Yeah, and he was just mad because he fell down all those flights of buildings.
Yeah, he was pretty upset.
Okay, just kidding. We went and saw Ready Player One.
Ready Player One, yeah.
And it was not that good. It kind of sucked. It was like this freaking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Basically, that's all it was.
Yeah.
I kept hearing the da 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 da.
You kept hearing that? I can't believe they had the freaking Munchkins come out and start going.
Oh yeah, the Oompa Loompas. I'm surprised they had as big of a role in this movie. I was not expecting Oompa Loompas.
We're full of shit.
Dude, I had a smile almost the whole time of this movie.
Oh yeah, I did too. Well, it was.
It was so much fun.
I was so
much fun.
I was still freaking out. It's a good thing your son was between you and me, because I would have been turning you over to take it going, oh my god, that's. Yeah,
I kept noticing because it was me, my son, and Ryan, and I kept noticing my son turning over because Ryan was telling him stuff like, oh my gosh, it's this, that's that.
I was freaking out. The time I turned it over, well, yeah, they're gonna be some. We're gonna try to avoid. We're not gonna do what we did where we ran through the whole movie. Let's try not.
Oh yeah. Where we just basically told the whole movie.
There's going to be some spoilers. We might talk about certain things.
Yeah. There's definitely going to be spoilers because...
Yeah. So don't listen. I mean... Yeah, don't listen to this if you haven't seen the movie. If you haven't seen the movie...
Or if you don't care about spoilers, then...
Oh, yeah. Man, I was just like... Oh, that movie brought up so much stuff from my whole life.
Yes. It was so nostalgic, dude. It was...
That's why I don't think that movie was made for kids. Basically, I mean, it was made for kids like in the traditional sense.
Yeah, as far as
like
the
But mindset, that movie was all for me.
Dude, it was totally. It was so.
Spielberg was like, "What can I make Ryan?" he won which is just it's a reboot of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Because Ryan caught way more references than me.
Man,
I caught a lot, but.
I was freaking out.
You got some of the.
I turned into a little kid when the glaive appeared. I turned to your son and I was like hitting him like, it's the glaive! It's the glaive! Like a little kid, I could see little 8-year-old me kicking his legs. The glaive! From Kroll! That's the second greatest movie weapon ever.
After the
lightsaber.
There you go.
And I don't even consider guns in there because guns are too easy.
Yeah, but man, they
could have their own set.
They had some cool guns in this movie, though.
Yeah, they did have some pretty.
When they broke, what's the technical name of that rifle?
Oh, the M41A pulse rifle.
Yes.
10mm with an over and under 30mm pump action grenade launcher.
Yes, dude. When she had that and she was shooting, that sound.
Oh, because it was making those, and then she even used a grenade launcher.
Yeah, she used the grenade launcher. That was so cool.
I like that girl character. She was cute. But she was the, what do you call it? There's a movie. It's a movie template, and it's the manic pixie character. It's like the perfect girl, but she's got that short hair and she's like cute and adorable,
definitely.
and she could fight. Yeah, she had the big crazy computerized. Which is that where did Battle Angel borrow those from there?
Which I'm surprised they didn't have reference from that. They had references from so many.
Well, they had stuff that games I didn't even remember until they said them. I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen that game. When they said Berserk, that completely passed me, and then I was like, oh, Berserk? I used to love that game.
Freaking, I saw Battletoads.
Yeah, Battletoads.
Battletoads.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with it.
Yes, I've not. Oh my gosh.
He had Gundam. He had a freaking bike from Akira.
Yeah, to me, I mean, come on. This movie has Mechagodzilla fighting Gundam and the Iron Giant. Yeah. How can you not love that movie? Mechagodzilla taking on the Iron Giant and Gundam.
That was fun.
Gundam robot. And the Gundam robot being brought in by Serenity from Firefly.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Oh my gosh! It's like it was a pop culture wet dream.
Oh, it was.
There's just so much stuff.
I was freaking out.
And we just watched a YouTube video. I missed tons of that stuff. Like when they were in that
there was some vague stuff I didn't get, but usually it was like.
Well, because even watching the movie during the last battle, I kept looking. I was like, oh, what are they going to? Because we saw RoboCop earlier, and I was like, oh, are they going to throw in Ed 209?
Yeah, he was in the background.
Yeah, and then that one scene he was in the background. I didn't even notice.
Oh man. Totally.
It was fun.
I'm totally geeking out right now.
I am too. But I will say it felt the movie as much fun as I had with it. It felt a little long. Again, it's the same thing that bothered me in.
It didn't seem that long to me.
It's the same thing that bothered me for. Was it The Last Jedi?
Last Jedi was long.
Where it was a section in the middle they could have just done without. I'm trying to remember exactly what in Ready Player One it kind of slowed down a little bit for me.
On the Nerdist? I was telling you about the other day that on the Nerdist they had a thing where they were like J.J. Abrams is doing which doesn't make sense to me. J.J. Abrams he's gonna retcon. They're saying he might retcon some stuff and make The Last Jedi. Okay, so. First of all, but he was the producer on. Yeah,
so that doesn't make sense why they would.
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
So what were they? So what they're saying to do, and then in episode 9, he's just going to turn some stuff around and say like, no, that didn't really happen.
Yeah, or like give us that certain point of view kind of mentality or something like that. But I'm like going, yeah, you know what? I put in comments. I was like, cool. Let's go ahead and retcon 500 plus movies that I didn't like and just make a whole brand new movie. Let's get to work, Hollywood.
Let's start that petition right now.
Yeah. 500 plus movies. What movies did you like? I didn't like The Thing. What? Yeah. I thought it could be a whole lot better. What the hell's wrong with me? That movie's perfect.
And we thought for a quick split second we were going to have The Thing reference.
Well, I thought it was because as soon as they got to the place and saw the snow, I was like, oh my god, they're at the Arctic camp. And then they went, oh, The Shining. The Shining. Okay.
That part was the Shining scene was so great. I was laughing my butt off when they were showing the was it IOI? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, IOI. Oh, when they were freaking out?
Yes, because they're like, sure, they're like, it's in the Shining level, and it's just them. They pan down to the big group of people in the VR room, and they're just going, all screaming, and they show.
He was like, get off me, get off me. He was like, get it off me, and then he got stabbed by that crazy old lady in the bathtub. And then that one lady was screaming, and that giant one came out with an axe and just crushed her.
Yes.
Well, the funny thing, because that sounds violent, but it kind of wasn't because everyone just turns into coins when they die.
Yeah, you just turn into coins, and then you just take your headset off, and another person comes in for you.
Yeah, that was it. They went to respawn because I was like, how are these people have jobs and they just keep they keep getting killed, but they go away and somebody else would come in and take over.
Well, that would suck though. The part where they had her trapped, and she's basically...
Oh, she's just working for him?
Working for him, yeah. She's just stuck in there. And I'm sitting there watching It's like, that would freaking suck, man. You're in a VR world, but you're stuck doing a job.
You're also, like, in jail, basically.
Yeah, you are. You're in this tiny little cube.
Yeah, I don't think you got paid. You were just paying off your debt.
Paying off your debt. And then didn't she say with her dad, they just keep adding more debt to him, so where he never...
basically.
Oh, that would suck, man.
Be good for some prisons.
But man, I want to play in that VR world though.
Oh man, there was when they said Berserk, and I thought after I was thinking about it, why isn't that a VR game? Because Berserk, all it really was you were this like you were like the last human, and you were running away from these like robots, and they had Evil Otto was this giant bouncing ball, was a smiley face, and he would come in like after they couldn't get you, he'd come in and be like intruder alert, human to fight like a robot, and he'd chase you, and he'd bounce. But the walls didn't matter to you because he would just jump right through them. You're like going, "No, you cheating bastard!" You have to run out of the exit. But the whole time there's these robots. You're running through a maze. Yeah. It'd be cool to be walking through a maze and then go, "Oh shit!" and then see a robot on the other side and try to kill it, and then you have to keep going. That would be a great VR game.
We've already decided though with Ready Player One, it's definitely going to be a Blu-ray, or it would be best on 4K.
I'm gonna have to get 2 versions of it.
You're gonna have to get you're gonna have to get a 4K TV now with 4K Blu-ray, just so you can have the sharpest image possible to point out all the references.
I wonder if my soon to be my TV is a 4K. That's 70-inch one.
I don't know. Even if it's not, even if it's 1080p. Well, freaking.
I'm thinking what kind of games you can play on that thing.
Freaking awesome games. But yeah,
I think that's perfect because if you line up the consoles and you have one person on one, just line the TVs up right here. I'm gonna have to just start. If you guys see furniture on the side of the road, it's from me because I've got way too much stuff to put in one room.
Yeah, there's a wall of TVs.
This is basically my. Hold on, I'll be back. This is my room right here. Not that far. From about here down, and all this space here is just crap. And there's my bed over here, and then this is like the shelf, and this is basically where my door is.
Yeah.
That's the setup, but I don't have room for. My mom was getting rid of stuff, and she's like, "You want this?" And I was like, "Where am I supposed to put this stuff?"
That's cool though. You just get given a 70-inch
they're moving
HD
to,
TV.
Yeah, they're moving to, and it has a stand it comes with too.
Perfect.
Free TVs from mommy. I said mommy. No, there was so many references in that movie. Like I'm gonna have to buy 2 copies, just one to play normally, and then one to go through and go step, step, and look at every little thing.
You're gonna turn the 2-hour 20-minute movie into like a 5-hour
15 hours. Where are you? It's been 4 hours. I'm through the first 10 minutes.
No, as much.
I found 700 things.
I'll say this too. I like trailers before movies.
Oh yeah.
But this, for some reason, they felt like they just went on and on.
I don't even remember the trailers.
Maybe because I was hungry. And when I go to the movie theater and I sneak in snacks, I don't start eating them until the actual movie starts. So when I'm sitting there, I haven't eaten all day, so I got my couple movie snacks. And as the trailers keep going, I'm like, okay, that one's over. Movie's going to start. And then another one hits. I think we had 6 trailers, maybe.
I still have my dots in the car.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You eat any of them?
No.
How'd that...
the sugar babies?
Yeah,
man.
They stick to your teeth.
My teeth hurt right now.
I bet, man. Makes my teeth hurt just thinking about it.
I kind of feel like they're being digested right now. That's okay. You don't need teeth.
Yeah,
if you spend $1,800 per tooth, you can get a whole bunch of whole brain dentures.
Yeah, just get some fake teeth in it.
Have you seen the way they do those now?
No.
It's what I saw them and I was like going, that doesn't seem like a bad option. Who needs teeth? Because it was basically, think of like a Lego, like the way they do it is like basically get rid of your teeth, put in pegs, and then they get your dentures. Yeah. They're not like back in the day where they'd have like glue or whatever and they put it in there and they keep slipping out because I guess you ate the glue or whatever. It degraded because of your saliva.
Yeah.
Which is what your saliva is there for. The pegs go into the thing, so it's like a Lego piece you put in your mouth, and you got your teeth on there. And I'm like, man, if you had the money, you could just have any kind of teeth you want to have.
Yeah, you could.
You could walk around and go, what's going on? And smile at people with shark teeth.
Oh, heck yeah.
That'd scare the shit out of some kids.
Shoot, man, I'd wear those.
I go, what's up, kid? Let's go into the water.
Yeah, you kind of give them a nod, and then you do the grin.
How was there? Oh, my God, I just thought of something.
What?
Steven Spielberg. I didn't see a Jaws reference.
Oh, you're right. I didn't either. I didn't see an E.T. reference.
Yeah, I didn't.
Or Close Encounters.
They should have talked about like the,
Or Close Encounters. What was the?
There was the one for what do you call it? Mars Attacks, not Mars Attacks.
A War of the Worlds.
Yeah, War of the Worlds.
Yeah, but that was they referenced the 50s one.
Yeah, they showed that's the one I love. I love that one because it makes that noise. I was like, I like that.
Yeah, as soon as they showed that, I was like, oh, it's from
cool.
that War of the Worlds from the 50s.
that weird little noise. I gotta put that on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So when it makes that noise and somebody calls, oh crap, oh, phew. Thought the aliens were here. It's just another call.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't. They had the Indiana Jones reference, but it was just a poster or something.
Yeah, some of them was posters, but then it was like. some characters kept showing up in that over and over and over.
They showed the Battletoads a lot. They showed What's Your Name for Overwatch a lot.
Tracer was there.
We got to mention
Lara Croft was there.
Yeah, they showed Lara Croft a couple times.
Harley Quinn was there.
What was that guy's name from Mortal Kombat again?
Oh, Goro?
Goro, yeah.
Oh, that was the part where you laughed.
That scene, because it was so funny.
I laughed because her reaction was so genuine. Because that's how you would if you trick somebody that good. That was that kind of laughter.
That's true.
But you were like, you were over there laughing your ass off.
So
I was
funny.
like, man, that really got you.
I love the Chucky part too. That was great. What does that guy say? It's effing Chucky.
He goes, it's effing Chucky. Yeah, that was the first F bomb. That was the only F bomb dropped. He said, it's fucking Chucky, and they used Chucky as a weapon. It wasn't like. Yeah, Chucky was like a grenade. You just threw him at people, and he just started killing people.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
They gave it to the main guy, and it started to attack him.
That was a great weapon.
He checks it out. He's like,
he had to laugh too. I wonder if they almost his name to redo the laugh.
Oh, Brad Dourif. I wonder if they did.
That'd have been funny.
Oh, I should have looked in the waited for the credits. There wasn't any post-credit stuff, so we didn't really hang around.
Yeah, I was singing the song on the way up. The Daryl Hall and John Oates song. Yeah, Hall and Oates.
Yeah, they had
you make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
They had great 80s songs.
Oh yeah, there was all kinds of They started off good. The Van Halen jump. I was like, sweet.
Yeah.
And then when they were doing the race, it was Joan Jett's "I Hate Myself for Loving You." Mm-hmm. Man, I hear that song on the radio now. They keep using this live version. It doesn't stack up.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah. Because in the original one, Joan Jett has the thing where she goes "ow" or something like that. Mm. She does that little cat meow or whatever she's doing. But like she doesn't do it, so you're waiting for it. If you've heard the song enough, you're waiting for it, and she doesn't do it. You're like, oh, this version sucks. I want to hear Joan Jett meow like a cat.
Give me the live version.
The live version.
I mean the studio version of the live version.
The original.
Yeah, give me the studio version.
There's another thing. Let's stop remaking. Oh man, I can't. Every time I hear it come on, I turn it off.
What's that?
That new version of the Zombie, that remake.
Zombie?
Somebody covered Zombie. I don't know the band's name.
The Zombie.
Yeah.
I don't.
Somebody
covered that.
I don't even know the band because they're insignificant. They don't matter.
Because I can think of a band that redid it, but this is like a while ago, so I don't think it's.
No, this is a newer
new one. Oh. Yeah.
And I was like, what? Really? She just died. Now you want to remake? This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with this new generation. Let's wait till people die and then take, because they go, oh yeah, you came up. That's the things. Younger kids. It was like when I was in the Navy in the 90s, and you would hear rap guys using music from other things, and you go, oh, that's from the Police. Every breath you take, whatever. And then you hear some rap guy using it. They're going, no man, that's from P Diddy or something like that. You go, P Diddy couldn't write his own fucking music if he tried.
Well, freaking P Diddy too. He had the
he had the one where that's why people always bitch about Led Zeppelin. How come Led Zeppelin won't let us use their music? Blame P Diddy. They were like, people can do that. Okay, we don't want people given access to our music without paying us a lot of money.
They use that song.
And Thor, they use that twice in Thor Ragnarok.
Which
Immigrant Song. They used it in the beginning when he was fighting, and they used it in the main part when he came out. Man, that part was sweet in that movie.
Yeah, that was.
On the bridge.
That was a lot of fun.
What did you think of the one where the Hulk hit the bridge, or Bruce Banner hit the bridge?
He just slams on, wham!
You're like, oh my god, he's dead.
Yeah, that part was great.
I guess he doesn't feel. Would he feel that? Maybe the Hulk just takes over.
There was one scene in Thor Ragnarok that I actually laughed out loud.
What part was that?
It was right after Thor got to the war planet. I can't remember the name of it. And he's talking to the rock guy, and he's trying to show him weapons. Oh yeah. He's like, what about this wooden fork or whatever?
Yeah, he goes.
He's like, I don't know what you use this for. He's like, maybe kill a bunch of vampires if they're huddled together. I laughed out loud. That was one of those things
that guy had some good lines.
It stuck with me, and it's got me giggling further on. And then Thor said something about his hammer getting him off. And he went, your hammer gets you off. He's like, the ground. And he makes a weird sexual joke about it.
He sounds like he had an intimate relationship with this weapon, and you really miss it. He goes, I really do.
That movie. Yeah, we got to watch that last weekend.
Sorry, Paul missed this movie, but We don't think Paul would have got
Ryan kept making
that. Like 90% of it probably be going, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it. What's the glaive from Kroll? How do you not know what that is?
He would be Homer Simpson from
I watched that the other day.
He'd be Homer Simpson from the Treehouse of Horror episode when he's reading the Gary Larson calendar. And he's flipping through. He's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah,
I don't get it. Like the one where the kid's in the school for the gifted and he's pushing on the pool. Remember that? It's like School for the Gifted, and this little kid's pushing on the door and it says pool. he's a gifted kid and he can't understand how doors work. I mean, everybody's done that. You walk up, you go, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, if it says it right there, and I've been up some doors, they don't tell you push or pull.
And you're like, what?
And you go to do the wrong way, and you're like, I feel stupid, but it didn't tell me what to do.
Didn't tell me what to do, door.
Oh, let me say this, too. In bathrooms, why do I've never understood this? Why do every bathroom?
This is kind of like a podcast where not only do we talk about the movie, but we're just going on.
Yeah.
We're just going on a rant
because this is all stuff that happened in the movie. Because when we were at the movie theater, of course, after I get the ticket, I want to go use the restroom and then wash my hands. But I've only been to a handful of bathrooms where you push to leave the bathroom. Like at most bathrooms, you got to pull. Why would every bathroom not be a push? So that way you can just use your elbow because you've just washed your freaking hands.
Oh yeah.
Why would I want to? Because I always grab a napkin. Like I dry my hands off.
They're usually pool.
And then I use the napkins to pull it open to leave.
Yeah.
But it should. I've been to a couple where you push it to leave.
Because they don't. I think some of them when you push it to leave, they don't. People coming, going. They're worried about some idiot's going to walk into it and go, I'll sue you. Why, you're an idiot. Not, people put the door in just fine.
But one other gripe I want to say, too, we're talking about trailers, this movie. I've heard about this movie.
Oh, there's a trailer I got to talk to you about. Keep going.
Oh, sorry, real quick. Ocean's 8 trailer.
I knew that was going to get you. I knew that was going to trigger you.
I'll tell you why. It doesn't. Why can't you just name it something else? Why do you have to remake the Ocean's movie, but with all women?
See, the thing is, I knew that movie was coming out, and I was like,
I heard about it too.
You know what? All the Ocean's movie, haven't watched a single one of them.
They're okay. They're okay, but it's kind of like you're.
Yeah, they could have just renamed.
Just why? Why do you? Why? What's
kind of like World War Z? They could have renamed that movie. That movie was a waste.
Well, exactly. They could have. Why didn't they? Why is Hollywood fixated with let's remake all these movies, but just swap the genders around or swap this around for that? Just make a freaking different movie. You can make it similar.
Like that. I thought that Ghostbusters movie could have just been the start of like let's keep it the original Ghostbusters, but branch off to like maybe because they originally talked about making franchises. Let's just make it a franchise of the Ghostbusters.
Well, why not?
You can still call it Ghostbusters, but call it like Ghostbusters Miami or something like that, and then just have the Ghostbusters in Miami dealing with like some crazy what was in Florida way back when pirates.
Oh yeah,
ghost pirates is popping up. Well, they could be running around like that.
I just get tired of that crap. It's like, dude, we don't need that junk. Now I feel like I'm going on a Ryan rant about movies and stuff. Like, why do we need that?
Well, I got two things. Well,
I'm not going to watch it.
We're talking about bathrooms.
I didn't think it looked good anyway.
How come? Okay, most guys use urinal between the ages of 14 and up. Urinals, stuff like that. How can you have your dick for that long and not know how to fucking aim? Anytime I walk up, I'm like going, where does this mess come from? I've never missed the urinal.
I haven't
Unless everybody who uses the urinal is a drunk person at a bar, it's fine. I go, okay, drunk people, it makes sense. When you get at the movie theater, it's gross.
I'll tell you something else that grosses me out at urinals.
Unless you just whip it out and go,
you're shaking it.
Shaking around. Check this out, kids. Don't look at that.
You know what grosses me out at your freaking urinals? Is when you can freaking see boogers.
Oh, yeah, I don't get that either.
They just pick their nose and wipe it. Because my whole thing is like, do they do that at their house? Do they wipe their nose or wipe? Maybe.
I don't think so.
That's just freaking gross.
There's a lady at work. We're trying to find her. She goes into the first floor bathroom, and I guess she's a squatter. She doesn't want to sit on the thing.
Oh my god.
And that.
Does she do it to go doo doo?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But they say she must have explosive diarrhea.
Oh my god.
But I'm like going, how can she make that much meth? Why is there not evidence on her clothes?
Yeah.
How is she doing this?
What?
That used to be how it was not like that. Like in Japan, they had those ones you could squat on, but the handicapped toilets were regular American toilets. What's that say about us? We're handicapped.
I've never understood the whole thing of like let's just hover over the toilet, tear toilet paper off and lay it down. That's what I freaking do.
They have the stupid seat things, the covers.
I'm sorry, that's nasty though.
That's one of my favorite jokes that a comedian ever told.
Nasty. What's that?
He talked about, you ever notice that these, who was that guy? He was a very, very old comedian, but he talked about, you ever notice how these toilet seat covers in the shape of a head? He goes, there's some guy out there, he's got a job going, putting his head in the thing, making the divots or whatever for the toilets. That's an old comedian. That was like when I was 8 years old, I remember that joke. Oh man, what else? There's a trailer for the... Did you see the trailer about the guy? I don't remember the whole thing of the story, but they kind of showed too much in the trailer. But this guy's his wife gets killed, and he's paralyzed. Like, completely paralyzed.
I didn't see the trailer, but I know.
Yeah, but they put a chip in him.
Yeah.
And the chip can speak to him, and he can speak to the chip, but nobody else can hear it.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, that's a cool concept, and they're like, it takes over his body. But I'm like going, where does it get the power to run? Is it getting off his electrical system? Like I want, there's things I want to explain when I'm watching this movie.
From his your brain's got electricity.
What if somebody hits him with a taser? That thing's fucked.
You would think so. and credits. Like he comes at you, you just tase him. Credits. That's the movie's 10 minutes long.
Yeah, he goes. I didn't know how to taser.
I didn't know my vulnerability was tasers.
Oh, what was that? There was another thing I saw. That's mostly that was a video I saw of it was a cop situation. Policeman situation.
A policeman?
But there was a guy, I guess it was on Facebook, but there was a guy, he was white guy, police pull up on him, and he's in his truck, he's got, you know how they have those ones that have the front door and the back door? Yeah. He's in the back door one, and he's reaching in there, and the cop pulls up, and he's just looking over his shoulder with his back to the cops, and they pull up, they got guns on him, and he pulls up this rifle, and he's like holding it out. He's not holding it at him. He's holding it to the side, down to the ground, like, shoot me, MRFers, And they're like going, they have the guns on them. They're like going, drop the gun, drop the effing gun, and stuff like that. And I'm like going, there's a problem here. If that dude was anything but white, he would have been shot 64 times before he turned around. He would have been dead.
Was he trying to do suicide by cop?
Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to do. But they were like, no, we're not going to do it. Why? Why not? I'll walk up there. I'll take a paid vacation. Pow, dead. It was just dumb. I mean, I know not all cops are like that, but it was one of those situations where you got it on camera now. Now it just looks bad. You want to hide shit? Don't put it on camera.
Yeah, that's true.
It was just weird, man. I was like, I don't get it. Oh man, but yeah, that movie's so good. I want to go see it again.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I wanted to come out in Blu-ray now.
Yeah, we were talking on the way back that's a movie that in my future I'm going to go to sleep watch it. Just play it, let it go, and just zone off into my nostalgic.
Well, that's funny because sometimes when you say that's a movie I go to sleep to, or like when I say I go to sleep, listen to our podcast sometimes, which I don't do anymore because I found a thing on YouTube where I can listen to a crackling fire.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
With the thunder in the background. Mm-hmm. I'm like going, I'm out. Which is bad now because now
that's why our views are going down.
I think it's going to train me to where, like, if I ever hear a fire crackling, it's going to knock me unconscious. It's like whenever I can watch Predator, but like the first time you get to the first, like you get past the helicopter, and then "Tell Aunt Mary, Uncle John," that song playing, and then like once they get to the jungle, walking around, that ambiance, I'm out. Before they get to the firefight in the village, I'm out, and I mean out where. My house could blow up and I'd sleep through it.
So you don't even make it to the stick around.
No, I don't even hear that part. I'm out. I don't even hear gunfire.
Dang, man.
I'm out after that. That and the thing, the beginning of the thing, they're shooting at the dog, and that's fine. But once they get to the guys in the thing and it's all quiet, and there's the wind.
You hear
the wind. I'm like, I'm out. I'm unconscious.
Yeah,
I think that movie might do that.
It could. Well, it's just one that it's
the warm. I don't know. Maybe it's the warm fuzzy feelings when you're. I
think that's a big thing of it.
I like this. I'm going to see
this.
That was fun.
I remember. I'm like. What,
God, there was so much. There was so many things in that movie. The holy hand grenade. I told you it made the noise. It made the. It made the chorus of the choir when it blew up.
Yeah, I remember seeing the Holy Grail, and I'm like, I know I've seen that before. You that reminded me of Monty Python,
Yeah, it was great.
the Holy Grail.
What was the thing you were talking about where he was like, if you blow that up, it takes out everybody? Basically, in the game, like, can you imagine you're playing like Overwatch, and you're like, man, nobody would have that many credits. They'd be getting killed all the time. But like, basically, when you die, whatever credits and gear and everything you've gained is gone. You go back down to 0. Which, man, I would be like, you know, I'm level 2 now. Guess what? I'm going to freaking The Sims. You can't die in The Sims unless you get walled in.
It was cool too the way they did it to where your credits in the game was basically like money. So you could buy stuff for in game or real world.
Yeah,
because he ends up buying that.
That's how he bought
suit.
the suit. Yeah,
but then he also bought a whole bunch of cool weapons he could use later on.
Jeez, I don't know how that suit would work, but it was kind of weird.
Oh, when she was touching all over
him? She was touching him, and she did the thing where she flew up behind him and then went up between his legs, and I was like, no!
Yeah, he was like, oh.
I don't know how old you are. You don't know how old that girl was.
That's right.
You don't even know that was a girl.
Yeah, like I said, it could have been like a 30-year-old, 300-pound dude.
Living in his basement.
That's right.
That was funny.
You like the way I touch you?
That was the thing. Well, yeah, I'm not spoiling that, because that part was a sweet scene. I thought that was funny about the one dude. The big dude, his buddy.
Oh yeah.
What was his name? H.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in the movie.
Yeah, for a second.
Freaking Jason Voorhees.
He got his ass kicked by a samurai and a ninja with snake eyes. That was cool.
That was a lot of fun though. You get a chance to go see it. Go see it.
Yeah,
go see the movie. It was good.
Especially if you're a geek who's as old as I am and remember all this old.
Yeah, if you were born in the 70s or early 80s, you're gonna love it because it's a ton of 80s and super early 90s references.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean,
there's a couple 70s.
Only ones near the current ones would be like Tracer from Overwatch.
Oh yeah, and then the Halo stuff from the
but that's
early
like
2000s.
Is that early 2000s? Yeah. That part was cool. When that big battle and those guys were running down the street.
There's a whole squad of them.
And there was like 6 Master Chiefs running side by side, firing their guns. You're like, that's badass.
You would think at some point
there's a team.
They would just run into light poles or walk into traffic.
How do they see? I think they could see past the thing, but I think once you're in, you're
kind of focused.
Your vision's locked.
Yeah, because she was looking off to the side at one point, but I don't know if there was like a feature. Remember at one point he paused it or something. His character is still kind of standing there, but he's not.
He could lock. Yeah, because they said that.
He was like,
you could tell he was using that
emotion thing.
Yeah. That's such a good movie.
Yeah, so get a chance to go check it out.
Yeah, go see that movie.
But we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We're going to do, Paul's not with us, so we're going to not do the Jobs one, because that's kind of where we all met.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and do Star Trek.
Yeah, because he wanted to tell stories about that.
Because he said he didn't really know much about Star Trek, so me and Ryan will gallivant around
Paul
there.
also told me he's only had 3 jobs, and this is the one he's on now is his 3rd job.
Holy crap.
I've been through lots of people's jobs.
Yeah, I've lost count. But, you can always email us at geeksamusing@gmail.com, facebook.com/geeksamusing, but more importantly, youtube.com, search Geeks-a-Musing. That's Geeks space A space Musing, MUSING. Go and subscribe and like. I've been putting a lot of gameplay footage up from Far Cry 5. And, is that what I've been putting on? Yeah, I've been putting up videos for the main missions, and then I'm starting to put some up for just exploring around the landscape. But we are not next week's episode, maybe the episode after that when Paul comes back. We're going to try to do that as a video pod.
Okay.
So that's it. So for Geeks-a-Musing, this is Nathan.
This is Ryan. Be a geek, be a nerd, but don't be a dork.